Hello and welcome to the Aviation channel. Currently, at this moment in time, at the time of producing this video, we have 109 subscribers. But I am sure that with your help, with your assistance, with your this and that, we can get to many more subscribers than that. And all you need to do is, well, I don't know, 3 things. Okay, number 1, share this video or ever share this YouTube channel to as many as your friends as possible. Share it on your Snapchat, put it on your, I don't know, Snapchat stories. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, like this video, because you know the YouTube algorithm puts the most liked videos, I think, at the top of the list. Yeah, so with you liking on the video, you can get me to, I don't know, many more potential subscribers. You can get me a lot of views. You can get me popularity and status. Okay, also, if you've never subscribed to this YouTube channel before, click on that subscribe thingy down below somewhere over here, so that you will not miss my future videos. And to ensure that you will not miss my future videos when I release it, click on that notification bell just right next to it. Okay, if you don't know what a notification bell looks like, it looks like this. Okay. Today we're going to be looking at how to calculate descent rates, and I hope you're going to enjoy this, because I spent a lot of time making this video and trying to make it as quality and as Gucci quality as possible. Anyway, enjoy. Hello and welcome to the Aviation channel. As you would have seen in the title of the video, we are going to be learning in as basic sort of terms as possible, okay, how to calculate our descent rate. And please do not use this for real life training purposes. Instead, use it if you just want to get a very basic understanding, a shortcut route for understanding how to calculate your descent rate, so you don't need to consider winds and so many other factors that a real pilot would consider. Anyway, these are the 3 formulas that you need to use to calculate your descent rate, and that is, first of all, the first one, descent rate as a percentage equals tan of descent angle as a, you know, degrees, and then also the second one is what you might want to actually work out. This is the final formula actually, and that is descent rate in feet per minute equals descent rate as a percentage times ground speed in knots. And the third one, top of descent distance in nautical miles equals the difference in altitude divided by the angle. And right now you might be thinking, oh my god, this is complicated, this is difficult, oh, I don't understand this. Well, guess what, we're going to go through this step by step. Okay, so you need these 3 bits of information. Let's say you can find in your aircraft systems, you know, the flight instrument, the PFD for example, and that is the altitude, the difference in altitude that you're going to be traveling at. So let's say the altitude that you're at to the altitude of the airport, and then also your speed, and also the distance from the airport or the waypoint. Okay, so you can pretty much work that out. In fact, you might not need to work out. The aircraft will show you that. Okay, and of course these are the formulas that we're gonna have to apply into our calculations. So anyway, let's say, you know, imagine you're over here and you want to get to this airport over here. So you're going to want to use this formula first, and this formula tells you the angle in which you'll be descending at. Okay, so let's assume that you're going to be going down at a 3-degree angle. Tan of 3 degrees is equal to 0.0524, and because it is a percentage and not some decimal sort of like value, you need to multiply by 100, and this gives you a descent rate answer of 5.24%. And imagine if your descent angle was 5 degrees. Okay, your descent rate as a percentage will be 8.75%. Okay, so anyway, imagine if you don't know what your descent angle is. Okay, we're going to work this out. Okay, our descent angle, and that's by using this second formula, or maybe the third formula if you saw in previous slides. And as you can see, descent angle, it's over here. That's what you're going to work out, and you're going to work that out through rearranging the equation. But anyway, your top of descent distance, okay, your aircraft will probably tell you that. Insert it into your FMS, the distance to the airport. Okay, you can find that out relatively easily. Also, very easily, you can find out maybe the altitude that you'll be descending, okay, from where you are to maybe, let's say, the altitude of the airport. And let's say you're at flight level 140, so 14,000 feet, and the airport is, although this is unrealistic, but for the sake of simplicity, let's imagine that the airport is at an elevation or altitude of 0 feet. The difference in the altitude is 140, take away 0, is 140. And let's imagine our top of descent distance is 14 nautical miles. Okay? And now you have to consider that our objective currently is to work out the angle that we'll be descending at. Okay? And so we've got the other values. We've pretty much been given it. And that is 14 nautical miles. That's our top of descent distance. And the difference in altitude is flight level 140, so 14,000 feet. And all you need to do right now is rearrange the equation and make angle in degrees the subject. So 140 divided by 14 equals 10. Okay, so the angle that we should be traveling at is 10 degrees. Now let's look at that formula that we used before. Okay, this over here. So we know our descent angle now. It's 10 degrees. So let's put it into the formula. Okay, 10 degrees. Tan of 10 degrees is 0.176 ... Anyway, and because it is a percentage, you multiply it by 100, and that gives you 17.63%, which is actually steep. Generally, you should be traveling at an angle of 3 degrees. That's literally a standard, officially, that you should be traveling at. But yeah, if you need to start your descent a bit late, you have to descend steep. 10 degrees is very steep. So yeah, anyway, your descent rate will be 17.63%. And now you can use this answer, 17.63%, in the last formula, the very last formula. Okay, and that is descent rate as the unit that you want, feet per minute, equals descent rate as a percentage. We know that 17.63%, multiplied by the ground speed in knots. Okay, so first of all, let's put in 17.63% since we know the angle that we should be descending at. But then our ground speed, that's up to us. But let's imagine we're in some Boeing 737, we're traveling down at, let's say, 150 knots, okay? 150 knots. Now all you need to do is 150 multiplied by 17.63%. And you get an answer of 2,644.5 feet per minute. And now you've calculated your descent rate in feet per minute. And that's how you calculate it. So anyway, as I said before, I put it at the end of the video. Please take a photo of this, pause this video, screenshots or whatever you want to do, memorize it, if hopefully you've got an Albert Einstein memory. Okay, but yeah, I hope this video is very useful and hopefully fun to watch. I'm hoping so. You know, learning is fun. And please like this video, etc, etc. And yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also share this YouTube channel to as many as your friends as possible. I want to grow this YouTube channel as much as possible. And I remember in the 100 subscriber special video, I did say that I will try and upload a video every single month. It's been just over 2 months, and I'm sorry about that, but I've got something called GCSEs, as you can see over here. GCSE, as you can see over here. Might not say GCSE, but French, you know, parce que j'apprends le français pour GCSE, et j'apprends le français avec mon professeur de français. Et mon professeur de français s'appelle Monsieur Xavier. D'accord. Anyway, I also have, you know, another evidence of GCSE. Look, GCSE, okay? Anyway, so I'll be very inconsistent with the upload times. I will try and do it as much as possible, but I also want to add quality into my videos. I don't want you to watch something that's boring, rubbish, crap, you know. And also, who knows, my future employer is probably going to watch this. You know, whether it's going to be Ryanair or British Airways, maybe even Emirates, Qatar, who knows. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will upload more in the future. So anyway, thank you very much for listening and watching, and nothing else, okay? Anyway, thank you very much. And I'll see you later.